Continuing on with Drake, this is an interesting story because this kind of proves the narrative that Drake is potentially a slave to Universal Music Group. Why am I saying that? Let's go over the article. Drake has been hit with copyright violation claim from Universal Music Group for sharing portions of his recently released trove of unheard music on social media. So, as we reported, I think on the last episode, Drake dropped this 100 gigs of files, right? And on the website, he dropped, and even on Instagram, he dropped the 3 full songs that he released. These are 3 unreleased songs, and then the rest of the files were just like video footage of things that he recorded a while ago and moments that he had, right? When Drake posted these songs on Instagram, they were up for like 2 or 3 days, and then Universal Music Group did a copyright strike and took them down. And then literally a day later, we got these songs on streaming platforms. Now, people are speculating and saying, they basically said, fuck no, Drake, you can't drop free music like that. You have to drop it on streaming platforms so we can make money off of it. That's what they're saying. That's why Drake is that $400 million deal that he has that people are going crazy over. They're saying they basically got him in a chokehold, a 360 type of deal where he's forced to put out music at a certain time and constantly release music. That's why we haven't seen an hiatus from Drake at all. Like literally, it's been almost every other year or every year dropping music for a long time. I think he would be more respected if he took a little hiatus because people would miss him more. That's the thing about a lot of these things is you need to be missed for people to appreciate you a lot more. When you're constantly dropping music, constantly feeding the summers and winters and all this stuff with music, people are going to be like, okay, we've heard what you got. Cool. We want to listen to something else. But when people haven't heard you in a couple of years and they kind of they go back to your old catalog, they start missing your music, then when you drop, you get a lot more attention. But yeah, it says here, Drizzy's recently revealed burner Instagram account. Plot twist, took to stories on Thursday, August 8th to share a screenshot of a violation issued by Instagram. While the notification identified UMG as a plaintiff, it did not indicate which of his newly released songs caused the violation of the website's copyright agreement. It was earlier this week that Drake shocked music fans around the world by unloading tons of old songs, videos, and even concepts for his private plane decor. Yeah, so it says access to your content has been restricted, post restricted worldwide. And this is Universal Music Group music guidelines. So then he just released the tracks on streaming services, which I don't know why he did this in the first place. I think people are speculating that it's probably just to remind people of how long Drake has been dominating and kind of giving us summer anthems every year. And that you got to respect. But we'll see how these songs perform, that he dropped them for free, and then now that they're on streaming platforms, we're going to see how they perform. I personally like the one with Young Thug and 21 Savage. The other two I don't care for. I haven't listened to them ever again. But the It's Up record with 21 Savage and Young Thug, I actually enjoy. It's a great track. But this is more adding to the fuel that Drake is a slave to Universal Music Group. Personally, I think the deal of $400 million is astronomical. If he has to be more consistent, I get it. But I do think that once he finishes out this deal, he should just kind of take a hiatus for at least a couple of years so people can miss him. But we'll keep our eyes posted and see if anything new happens moving forward.